ominous beings, Zoe, not this crude matter. You must feel the force around you.
Hello, everyone. My day was such that I don't have really the energy to do this unboxing more than what you're seeing here, which is currently my belly. And I've got my knife, and I've got my package, which is remarkably well packaged, and I'm pleased by that. This is an unboxing that I honestly was not entirely certain would transpire, and I'm glad it has. And with any luck, what I've received will finally allow me to say that I've acquired one of my unicorns, which is a functioning screen accurate Vader. And this is something I really wasn't expecting. It looks like the seller sent the hilt in the box that he showed in the photos, and usually that doesn't happen. Usually when someone has a box for a saber, they're just using it for display purposes, and they don't really intend to give it to you. So this is kind of nice. We wrapped it nicely. Oh, I've got plenty of bubble wrap. And here we are. Okay. So, let's see. This is a really nice box. Vented. I like it. Rustic. And, wow. So, here we go. This is my Vader. This is a New Hope version. And I don't know the make of the hilt or who did the install or any of the details, but I do know that this should be NeoPixel, and hopefully everything's in order. All right. Oh, nice little box. All right. So you can see that it says micro flash here. So very screen accurate. The clamp is moving around a bit, so as long as the wiring doesn't come undone. I have another Vader, which is basically the same as this, and when you loosen the clamp and everything starts to move around, the wires were so thin that they immediately got severed upon a couple swings. And then I had noticed that this was a little loose, but by then it was too late, and I had already cut the wires because the person that did the install put a little rocker switch in here rather than using this switch in the install. So I'm assuming that I probably have a kill key that I have to pull out of here. Actually, he did say that there's a possibility he might send it to me without the battery installed, but I'm kind of assuming that he left the battery in, which is fine. Now,
Rise.
oh, well, there we go.
Scene C.
Okay.
I'm Kirito.
Call me Asuna.
Now this is fun.
Now, I know that some people are going to be a little bit peeved by this, so it's why I'm not going to reveal the seller's name, but it appears that the saber is full of sound fonts, which is kind of an issue. Technically speaking, a saber, before it's sold, it should be cleansed of sound fonts, but I do appreciate the fact that there are sound fonts on here already, because I'm not, completely versed on dealing with Profi. I know the basics. I know the logistics of it. I'm just not that experienced with it. So this is a kind of a help to me. And I always think of, anyway, I'm not going to complete that thought.
As you wish. Lord Vader.
All right, so I'm assuming that locks it in. Unless there's another... Oh, I see. Okay. So this is the ignition, and that's the auxiliary. Okay. So this should be Profi 2.2. Oh, wow. A Gundam font. Let's see. What do I have to do? How do I make this work? I'm very, very tired, so...
Hello there.
Really nice blade plug. It's, kind of a rudimentary thing, but... all I care about is the fact that this thing is actually working. I can go in here and make adjustments to the volume and, if need be, adjust the blade length. I do have a blade set aside for this. You'll get to see that in a little while. I'm just playing with this right now. Let's see. This is our music. Alright. Starting to get my my act together here. Not too sure about these little screws sticking out on the side. If that's something I need to tighten, or if that's actually there to hold the blade in. I'm not exactly sure. I would assume that this is a blade retention screw.
I can sense how powerful you are.
Oh, okay. That one I actually know.
Purged. Something inside me has always been there.
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
The funny thing is, I actually own most of these fonts, so I probably own like 95% of them. I'm a font maniac, so I'm not really feeling too guilty about any of this.
That lightsaber was Luke's.
Right.
Okay. Huh.
Sword deployment.
I am Pre-Vizsla. We are the Death Watch, descendants of the true warrior faith all Mandalorians once knew. Inquisitorius.
Jedi scum.
I'm Kirito.
Call me Asuna.
As you wish. Lord Vader.
Okay. Why it's set to that color? I don't know. Alright, so we've ascertained that everything's working. Now, is it possible for me loosen that up a little bit. There we go. So I can show you the chassis. So far, I'm really happy. It's not very loud, but I can make adjustments to that. Wow. This is nice. Wow. It's one of the nicer installs. Let's see, I think. There we go. Yeah. Looks like I'll be releasing this guy's money to him tonight. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at that. No, no crystal or anything like that, but damn. I'm very, very pleased with what I have here. And this seems to be fixed into position. This is a really nice chassis. Come on there. Am I doing this right? No, I have it the wrong way. This is the point at which I usually end up damaging the hilt. This is really nice. I like this. I'm probably going to put a nicer battery in here. I don't really like the that variety of battery. I don't think I actually... Ooh, okay. Let's see. I think I'll figure this out. It's a little loose. But yeah, let me go get a blade and we'll see how this thing performs in the dark. So I had a spare 36-inch Bendu Armory blade available, which I was able to get in here. It does take a 1-inch blade. It just occurred to me, the blade was rather a tight fit, and I haven't actually tightened the screws yet in my haste. But I did manage to get this clamp card tightened up, and kind of went through all the sound fonts. Interestingly enough, there's 2 Vader fonts on here, but neither of them use a red blade profile, and I can't remember how to change the colors on the fly. So I just picked the sound font to show you that this is indeed working. And the cool thing is all the blade profiles are very interesting. This one, I don't know if you can see it, but it's almost like the blade is flowing back and forth like water, and that's really neat. There we go. The blade isn't really that heavy, but combined with the fact that it is a Vader hilt, it's a little bit awkward for me to handle. I'm not used to this style of handle, to be perfectly honest. Although I have been using my my graphics, and usually you can kind of keep your hands here, but there's not much room for wandering. So this is going to be kind of a shelf clean, obviously. Let's do another sound font. But I am very pleased. See, I would think that this would be a Vader sound font, but it definitely sounds Kylo Ren to me, complete with the flame blade. The installation on this thing is exquisite.
Team C.
I'm Kirito. Call me Asuna.
I'm kind of thinking that maybe this let me... Oh wow. I'm kind of thinking that this may have come from Saberforge. Not Saberforge, I'm sorry. From Sabermach, because these are all the sound fonts that come on that came on my Spectre. A lot of these sound fonts I already have because I received them on that Saber. So this may have been installed by Sabermach, which is actually kind of cool if now I think about it. And I really like that. That ignition was amazing. Look at that. And you know, all right. I'm gonna have to do a separate video, and I'm just gonna go through all the sound fonts and all these different blade profiles at some point, and let you guys check that out. But yeah, here it is. I finally got my hands on a working Vader. I love the little windows. Let's see. I think it's Gun Gale Online, the sequel to oh, I can't even come up with the words right now. Anyway, so thank you for joining me for this unboxing. I know it's super informal, and I apologize for my lack of effort here, but yeah, here we go. I'm very happy. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care. Bye.